Last time on Survivor. When Don came back from spending time with Wavy on Exile, he had some pretty harsh things to say.
I'm voting out Wavy the second I f***ing can! I hate him for choosing me!
At the Immunity Challenge, the challenge went by Speedy Quick, holding the record of our quickest challenge ever, with the villains taking the win over the heroes. When it came to the vote, it seemed like a lot of names were being thrown out, including Chase, Aqua, Llama, and even Ovven. And it seemed like Ovven had a great spot on his tribe, all until Happy pointed out that he was playing a great middle game.
Playing middle game too hard.
Is it time to make the other move?
I told Liz and she says she's down if we have the time to do so, and we have the time to do so right now, so I'm just saying.
It convinced the rest of the tribe to blindside Ovven. In the next Immunity Challenge, both the heroes and the villains were neck and neck. But after Nerf showed his skills in the challenge, it resulted in the villains winning, sending heroes back to Tribal Council once again. And when the heroes needed to come up with a vote, they sadly came up with an easy vote in Griffin, sending him home in a unanimous vote. Who will be one step closer to claiming sole survivor, and who will be voted out tonight?
Honestly, right now in the game, I'm not even stressing anymore. Like, I was stressing a lot until Ovven left, but like now I'm not even really stressing. Like, Griffin just went home in a 5-1. It was a really easy vote. Like, I wasn't even worried at all. But trust me, I'm well aware that is all about to change because I feel this merge coming up real soon. And when that happens, it is all downhill for Aqua Panda. My gameplay, if we go into the merge without numbers, is gonna just skyrocket down. Like, because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Nobody on the villains likes me. Like, anyone that I know, G-Fawx and Wavy, like, I've spoken to them, they just don't like me. So this is just not gonna go well for me. But I'm hoping, like, maybe I can pull something, because it's not looking too good right now.
Nothing gets easier, you know? Every single vote from the first one forward has been really, really hard to kind of pinpoint exactly what I want to do. I've created good bonds with people. I feel like Griffin was the person I had kind of the least bond with out of the people left in the game. I feel bad for some of the votes. I know we made power moves with Ovven, but I feel like this was the safest option for myself moving forward because I have a solid 4-packed alliance with Llama, Happy, and Chase. I think that the 4 of us could go really, really far in this game. None of us are previous winners, and I have a really good connection with Happy from our previous season. And I think me and Chase just kind of got pushed together by Jerby because he was like, oh, they're a duo, and look at us, you know, woohoo. Nothing gets easier, but I think that moving forward, I have a solid place in this game, and I feel like I have solid allies, and I feel good about moving forward and my safety moving forward. As far as the villains tribe, I feel like they'll fall apart immediately at merge. I'm not too worried about it. I think they're all such chaotic energies and chaotic personalities that I don't think they'll last much longer. I think they're gonna spur out and someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that. Cause you know, villains, teehee.
No one wanted to see Griffin go, but it was one of those situations where we all kind of just accepted the fact that this is what needed to happen. I don't think I've ever seen a Minecraft Survivor where the entire tribe just stands up to give a group hug to the person they just voted out of the game. And just have someone go out with that much positive energy. It's incredible. I mean, it's depressing, but incredible. And we just got to keep trogging along for our fallen. That's all we can do. Keep playing for them.
Last tribal was probably one of the hardest tribals I've ever been to. Like, these past votes, I've just voted off friend after friend, and I just can't get over it. Griffin was somebody that, like, I came to this game with no intention to work with. And then we grew into this, like, friendship that I do plan on keeping around because he is just a great person. I don't really know how to feel about this game. I feel like a villain because I'm voting off my friends all the time. But when every single person in this game is your friend, I don't think there's a way to be a hero. I really don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I feel so bad for everybody. I just don't want to vote out anybody else. I love everybody here. I don't know.
So we are like 8 rounds in. Like, merge has to be coming up soon. Like, I love my tribe. I think that they're great. I think all of the weird people are gone, minus like maybe one, and they're honestly not terrible. But I am sick of always talking to them. I mean, every time we win a challenge, it just gets really boring again. Like, I am happy winning challenges. I'm happy doing whatever to make sure that I'm safe, but it's just kind of boring. Like, my team always just goes to like pee or something or talks about some like nerd that I don't even understand or comprehend. Like, I don't do that at all, but good for them. But I think honestly I just need a merge to happen. There are some people on the other tribe I want to talk to, like get to know, and I want to see where their games are, because I think that since they've gone to tribal council a lot, there'd be a lot of interesting things to discover about them. So I'm hoping and praying a merge comes up, because I don't want another delayed merge like there was in my season.
More excited, motivated to, I don't know, talk with everybody else and see where their head's at. I'm gonna be talking a lot more with Nerf, obviously, because even though he did do this, he's all I got at this point. Ken and the other people, you know, they're just confusing me, but I just need to push the agenda of Kimmi. I love you, but you crossed me. This is the fun part now, because all of them kind of basically double-cross me. Now whatever I do in this game, they can never blame me. I have the golden ticket to eliminate every one of these idiots now. And if they tell me or get mad at me after the fact, I can just be like, well, remember what you did to Joker? You didn't tell me. So in a way, if I can reverse this, this can be the beginning of a new game for me. Because I do have this connection with Kimmi, I'm gonna try, you know, calm her down and deflect her attention from me to somebody else. You know, bring this old bond, you know, hey Kimmi, you know, we played the whole season together. We have to, you know, still stick together, you know? While I'm just behind her with a fucking axe, bashing her skull to the ground.
I need to use this time to set myself up for the merge. I really need to still adapt and recover from my multiple very bad moves early in the game, and I need to start by working with Kimmi. And this is for once coming from the bottom of my heart. I'm on my hands and knees to work with Kimmi. I love Kimmi. I want to work with her. I adore her. I would actually, believe it or not, I would risk my game to work with Kimmi, and I would throw my game away for her. I really need somebody that I can trust, and I want it to be Kimmi. Ken, I'll see what happens there. I have some weird connection with him, I think. I don't really know what it is. I'll try working with Ken. Pepit's a lost cause because me and him, he wasn't very happy about the Joker thing. Sucks to suck. But right now I need to work on Kimmi and Ken and start building relationships for merge.
All right, everyone. Everybody knows this is up for grabs today. Only one team will prevail and get it. The other team will be going to tribal council to vote off the 8th person in this game. But before we get into the challenge, guys, let's welcome back from exile, Kimmi and Dawn.
Kimmi, you got an advantage.
I don't want to kill myself.
I wasn't allowed to pick anything.
Oh, it was only Dawn. Did
Yeah,
he
'cause
share
he lost.
information?
Yeah,
Oh.
guys, I found a super idol, just so y'all know, guys.
All right, guys, let's get to the challenge. In this next immunity challenge, 3 castaways from each tribe will attempt to stay on elevated squares made out of wool, while one person from the opposing tribe will attempt to make them fall by breaking pieces of wool, making it harder to stay on the course. At the same time, each tribe will have a collar, telling the wool breaker what pieces of wool to break. First tribe to knock down all 3 players on the opposing tribe will win immunity. Survivors ready?
Yep.
All right, start moving. Get that pace going. I want to see everybody walking.
Here we go.
My hands already cramped.
Everybody walking. Before I start calling out blocks, Liz,
Going
Pepit,
one direction.
call out your first 2 blocks from any square or rectangle.
Break
Alright,
2 of
Chase.
Dawn's. Break 2 of Dawn's.
Chase,
Dawn.
come break 2 of Nerf's.
Got
Up in
it.
the front, the
This is
biggest
so
one.
Whoa,
This is
so
so
do
mean.
That
I,
is good.
Make that like a jump one. So like,
Yeah,
like
just- yeah,
break
yeah,
it like
yeah.
do I
that.
just keep going while he's breaking?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Call out the
Make it
next
like a jump.
2.
Make it like
again.
a jump. So leave one block in the middle and then do
one
it.
of Dawn's.
Break
and
break
one of
break
Llama's.
2 more of Nerf's. One and then
Yo,
do one from a different side.
Yo, break one of Dawn's. The other
Like
one
here?
that's
Yeah.
Well, Yo, what are you doing? Okay, whatever.
All right,
And
2
break
different
one of Llama's.
strategies.
I'm getting bullied.
2 different.
Wait,
Call out
break-
3.
3.
Okay, just break
three,
that whole edge right there.
Break 3. The edge here. CTO. The edge. The whole edge of Dawn. Yeah. The 3 of them.
Okay, and then
Hey, Don, you got this, bro.
break one more.
Sorry, it's fine.
You get to break one more.
That was 3. That was 3.
Oh, that was
that
3?
was 3,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Pepit, Liz, call out 2 more that isn't Nerf or Dawn.
Okay, break
Nerf
2
or
of
what?
Kimmy's.
Cries. No.
Break 3 of Aqua's. Just
I'm
why
getting
not?
nervous.
I'm not
Whatever
gonna
you
lie.
want.
It's only 2.
Uh.
Don't forget, only 2.
Oh, 2. Break one of Aqua's and one of Llama. Okay, that's okay actually. Yeah, just whatever. 2 of Aqua's.
Or Pepit, Liz, break 3 from any.
Okay.
Oh.
3
on Nerf again.
Yo, break this
Yo,
one
I think I'm
here.
gonna get
coming
out
for
here.
you.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yo, break this one.
Really?
Yes. And then the other 2 over there. The other 2 over there.
Oh my god, I
Hold on.
literally almost missed that. That's so embarrassing.
No, I almost missed
Oh,
the 2
Dawn's
blocks.
got one really hard. So does Nerf.
Don, you got
Dawn
it, bro.
has it
Oh,
harder,
here you
and
go.
Dawn falls out of the
I messed
challenge.
it up.
Oh,
Break.
Okay, get that
I-
corner, Chase. Get that corner.
Like corners.
And then
stuff. That's gotta make it
do one on
difficult,
Kin after that.
damn, I'm out.
Nerf
Sorry, y'all.
falls. Nerf is out.
Watch
You're
out,
good, Nerf.
Aqua.
Just make it difficult for him.
They
so he
spend
just
so
can't
much
really
time on me.
jump.
They spend so
Oh.
much time on me.
Like that in the corner. Like no, not that one. There's 2. One
Did he
missing.
break it yet?
2 there. No, another one. Yeah.
He just said he broke one, he
Not
broke
that
one.
one. Sure.
Aqua.
You,
Oh,
bro,
Llama.
what the fuck was that?
That counts. That counts. It's not his fault.
That
No,
does
that
fall.
doesn't. You cannot do that.
What do you mean
counts?
not do it? You were walking. You were walking.
What? No,
You walked into
what-
Yeah.
no, he broke it when I was on the block.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not his
that's,
fault.
you can do that.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the
Moving on.
Welcome to the
That's not
Okay.
challenge.
Challenge.
Okay,
Watch
Ken,
out, watch out,
corner
Aqua.
Ken. Just keep going on Ken.
Alright, you're good, you're good, Aqua.
I want to itch my eyes so badly.
You're good, Aqua. You got this.
2 more.
Remove those 2 there in the corner. Like
Okay,
those 2 there.
keep going
Watch
on
out.
Ken.
Yeah, there you go.
Go.
Remove it.
Good, good.
Aqua, stop being an OG.
Good shit, Aqua. Good.
Heroes
Aqua,
cheering their
stop.
team on. G-Fawx is
Shut
trying to
up,
put them
Cat.
down.
Their team. Cat, shut the
G-Fawx
hell
now
up.
telling you to shut up.
Yo, remove like 2
Aqua,
that.
watch out.
Do Kimmy,
Shut
do
up,
Kimmy, do Kimmy, do Kimmy.
Alright,
Got
good
it.
shit, Aqua.
No,
Oh.
get away from me!
Oh wait, Aqua, you stop.
Oh my god,
No,
that doesn't even seem like
I
it.
crouched for literally 1 second.
I'm joking.
Aqua, you're so
Aqua
good.
doing well. And Aqua falls. The villains
That's so-
win immunity.
Yo, Chase, can you break?
It's like
It is
the
fair.
moment you lose one person, it's
No,
like you're
no,
already
you
at a
know what's not
disadvantage
fucking fair
because
when
then
you
you
don't have
have
to
the
be
other
fucking
two.
cunt about it. You have to be a fucking little
crying
bitch,
all
bro.
season.
No, you keep on crying
No,
because
Stop.
you
are the crybaby.
Dude, I don't give a
Y'all
fuck
need
about
to
you.
chill
You
the
are
fuck
the
out.
fuck up, dude. You're the one that's attacked me multiple times over and over again. I'm fucking sick of it.
Hey,
Shut the
come
fuck
on, hey,
up, bro.
No, like
Oh, guys,
literally,
come on.
it's a long night. We need to keep moving. Come on.
All right, villains. Someone up. Come on and get it. Cito.
Captain S villains won.
All right. And heroes, unfortunately, we got another date with me at Tribal Council tonight. Everyone, head on back to camp.
Tribal results just came and Griffin was voted out. I don't hate the guy at all, but I am so happy I outlasted that man. It feels like redemption in a way because I lost season 2 in a very hard way, and it was hard to take. It was very, very hard to take. I'm still not even over it. I think 2 years later, I'm not sure. So I'm really glad Griffin's gone. Nothing against him, but it just feels like this is right, and I'm now the longest lasting season 2 person in this game, second place, and hopefully with Griffin gone I can prove myself and prove my story of why I should win this game. It's just one little special accomplishment that I outlasted Griffin, and hopefully it'll take me further along this game.
I see the challenge, and we have 3 people doing the parkour. It's Nerf, Kimmi, and Ken, yeah. And then I see Don, Aqua, and Llama doing the parkour. And my strategy was to get out Don first, and we did that, because then I know that we could just do the other 2 people and have a bigger chance of, winning the challenge. CTO actually did something pretty smart, actually very smart in my opinion. He got the block underneath Llama, so he fell while he was walking, so he was out, even though he probably could have gone more, and maybe, maybe they could have won the game. And then he got out Aqua, and Llama got angry, CTO got angry. And this is where the big twist, one of the twists of pre-gaming and people knowing each other goes into account. Because they've had drama in the past, and this wasn't obviously about the block. It was about their past, not really relationship, but hatred towards each other. And yeah, it got heated for a bit. By the looks of it, I think I'm gonna be the last one standing. That's interesting. Nerf really wants to do CTO. Honestly, if they do it, I'm okay with that. I don't care. That's okay with me. But we're going into the next phase of the game as a 7-5 in the majority, even though, it's not really majority. Villains won't stick together. I mean, if we lose, I cannot see me going. Nerf wants to do CTO. Makes sense. Other people were gonna use him as a scapegoat, and I'm okay with that. He's gonna get paranoid and throw out other people's names. Then there's the rivalry, whatever, of Wavy and G-Fawx. I still haven't gotten a vote against me. What the fuck are these people doing? Vote me off. It's 4:30 a.m. I'm on my 4th coffee and 2 bottles of fucking wine. Damn.
We won the challenge today. I'm happy about that. I'm excited, we won, and we get more talking time. And me, Kimmi, and Ken, we were all talking. We're all just chilling, having a good time. Honestly, they're cool people. I haven't seen them from their shows, so it's honestly great to meet more people to connect with. So, I mean, they could be good allies for my game. I just don't know what's going on with their game.
Literally, this kid's ego is the biggest in the world. He takes everything so seriously. He needs to get off the internet. He's almost 30 years old. He's actually a fucking no life. Like, no, legit. I have no respect.
Before we talk, he's the definition of the mom's basement. So that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But yeah, let's just get to talk time. I hate this so much. I do too. I was really hoping we won this one.
Dude, I really wanted to win that one.
I'm so at the game. I failed a 2-block jump.
Dude, I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to wait till I got past or whatever. I didn't know you could break it from underneath the person.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I like everybody way too much.
This is the weirdest I've ever been a part of, because every time I'm like, oh, I got some idea of who I want, and then this time it's like, well, I don't know.
Out of those 3, We gotta pick somebody. What are we?
Well, I'm thinking it's a merge or a swap next round,
Llama,
so we gotta take that into
They're gonna throw out
consideration.
me or your name, like over there. They're gonna throw out me or your name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'll just say it straight up. I guess, but I feel like the duo, because I think there's actually a legit duo, not Llama and Dawn kind of duo.
We're slightly just bigger about football.
Yeah, I feel like the one duo that's actually just like a legit duo is Liz and Chase. Yeah, this is probably going to be the toughest vote of the season for me, because both sides really trust me, so I'm gonna have to betray one side. But I feel like my move here is to get Chase out, and the reason why is he has more connections on the other side, and I think he'd be the most likely to flip.
So are we basically just ruling out Don right now? He's just like...
I feel like his head is just not in the game right now. I don't know.
Yeah. I just feel like taking out Don is such a it'd be so stupid.
Yeah.
There's just no point.
Because we gotta stick together for this vote. I feel like because we need to stick together when it comes. Because I feel like it's a merge or swap next vote or next round. So I feel like we have to vote someone that we just all don't really feel comfortable with. I know Liz like fully trusts me in this game, and that's what's gonna hurt. So I feel like I'm just gonna ease the blow and say, because if I straight up do this and lie to her face, she's not gonna trust me. So I feel like I should just do like last minute. You know what? I'm voting Chase. Might be a girl. I can't. I have to vote Chase. So hopefully she understands that.
From that, who are you guys thinking? Like, I'm down with you. I mean, there's us 6. We don't have a Griffin to vote anymore.
We don't.
So it's kind of like we kind of have to vote one of our own here. I mean, I'm down with voting with you two.
Okay.
Right now. So I mean, who are you guys thinking? I'm kind of fine with everything right now.
I'm thinking the person that I have the least connections with out of all of these people, unfortunately, I think would be Aqua. But I don't even know.
I agree with you, and there are pros and cons.
There's pros and cons to everything, but I just really don't know what to do at this point, really, because I was hoping we would just win the challenge and not have to do this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I am. Like,
I honestly
I do
don't have a
trust you
better
guys.
idea.
I honestly do trust you guys, and I want to go farther in the game with you guys.
Yeah.
So with everything that's gone on.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
honestly,
I don't.
Whatever happens, as long as whoever survives sticks it to those motherfuckers on the other tribe when this is all said and done.
I think that me and Happy and Llama and definitely Chase, I think we all get along. Chase is probably the person that I trust most on this tribe right now. I'm having some trouble with the others, but I think that if we make it past this vote, I think we could have a solid 4 going forward. So I hope, and I'm crossing my fingers, that Aqua goes home. Although I do feel bad about it. I mean, dude's a really nice guy. So yeah. Sorry.
It just comes as such a surprise that Chase's name has been brought up again. Oh my god.
Again and again and again. It's like you from season 6.
Real. I mean, I'm glad it's not me this time, for sure.
Exactly. Save us some anxiety. What do you want to do? Do you want to vote out Aqua? Do you want to vote out... I don't know what's going on with Dawn, either. I don't know.
I think Dawn...
I think he would be more loyal, but...
Compared to Aqua?
Aqua?
Yeah, I think so as well. All I know is that we definitely have to take into consideration that I feel like merge or swap is next, so we just gotta...
He's better at challenges than Dawn is.
Aqua?
Yeah, and it's about to be individual.
Don't say anything, because in case advantages get around, but they're voting you tonight.
They're voting me.
Yeah.
Damn, that is tough. Well,
I just hate this because I like everyone here, like genuinely. Like I genuinely don't want to vote off anyone. But
here's the thing, Don.
Yeah.
I want to go far with you because.
Same.
Because, bro, in season 3, we never even really got a chance to work together because of we were always against each other. Because I mean, you had a strong majority. I was always going after. And me, Llama, and Happy, we didn't throw out a name, but we ruled you out of the people we wanted to vote because it would just be so stupid to take you out here.
I've been so nervous. I just want to get to merge. That is it, dude. Merge is all I want. fun right now, bro.
Same here,
Dude,
bro.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
We're like I'm being super genuine with you when I tell you like I actually want to go far with you. I hope that you're actually like you're being serious when you say you're with me.
I am.
Because...
No, I genuinely am.
Okay.
I wanted to work with you. I'm a hero for a reason, yo. I'm on this tribe for a reason, and I'm gonna stay this tribe for as long as the series goes on. I'm a hero through and through, and that's exactly why I lost last time I played. I lost because I was too much of a p- to flip on someone like G-Fawx too early. I was too much of a p- to do anything, so the jury knew like I had actually done stuff, so I didn't have to convince them. That's why I lost at the end of the game. I made mistakes, and that's why I lost. And now in this position, I feel like I'm in multiple situations again where I'm in the middle. I can do something. I can switch up the game, and I can make something happen.
From my chat, I don't know if Aqua told you, but we're not sure, but they were saying one of the duo, obviously.
Oof, yeah, they want Aqua out, though.
Yeah. So, what do you think the move is here?
Personally, if I'm being honest, like, I do relate to Chase a bit more, and I do like have a better relationship with Chase, but at the end of the day, Chase is definitely a much bigger threat than Liz, and I think at the end of the day, Liz is more likely to work with us in a merge situation than Chase if one of them go home.
So you're not even considering Aqua?
Oh, well, do you really want Aqua out? Because I think he's really loyal.
I don't want anybody out, Don.
Well, I know. But the thing is, like, I'm not playing both sides or whatever, but I genuinely like Aqua working with us. Like, I
do like Aqua.
I know, like, we kind of, at the start of the game, we kind of put that out of the reach. But, like, I feel like Aqua has gained our trust more and more and more throughout this entire time. Like, I genuinely think Aqua is not a bad person to keep at all. The safe option, go with Chase, someone who I bonded really close with. And then the other option is go with Aqua, someone who I've also bonded really close with, but is completely 100% more strategical to go with, because if I go with him, I am much better situated in the game. So, right now, I really got to make a big... The odds are in my hands right now. I have all the power right now. I'm in the middle. I decide who goes home here in a 6-player tribal. We have Aqua, and then there's G-Fawx, who's also on Season 3, who loves Aqua and loves me, kinda. That's perfect. I mean, he's got his whole cast over here practically from Season 3. That's our best case scenario if we want to start flipping people, because we're gonna be down 2.
For me, just for me personally, I do play this game with my heart, and I've bonded with Chase and Liz a lot.
I have too, dude. I really have.
But I think I'm going to vote with them, but if it ties, I'm going to switch.
So going into this tribal council, it's going to be really hard because we're really getting into the nitty-gritty of this tribe. Like, I can either go with Chase and Liz tonight, who are both very smart players, they're very wise and know what they're going to do, and could be a shield for me throughout the game. Or I could go with Aqua tonight and voting one of those two, and he's going to be more of a burden to my game, where he's going to be a pile of rocks that I have to drag to the end. And I have to be thinking about all my options tonight, and I think if I'm going to go straight on Bond and who I've connected the most with in this game, it's going to have to be Chase and Liz, where I think both of them are great people, great players in this game, and I think Aqua is going to have to be the vote tonight. With that being said though, I can't just put my game in their hands. Like, if it does come down to a tie, and Don and Happy don't do the same thing that I do, I'm not going to go to rocks for them. It's just not going to happen. I have to play my own game, and like, it is what it is.
It was brought up that Aqua might be a play.
I wouldn't mind taking out Aqua.
I mean, with the way the numbers are looking at this point, it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm fine.
My biggest thing is I do really want to keep you around, but I don't want to have to take a risk at going to rocks if Liz is the vote.
If Liz is the vote, not me, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But
yeah.
If it ties, we'll have a conversation at Tribal, but I'm down to vote Aqua. I mean, if you have a better idea, by all means, let me know.
As much as I want to vote out Aqua here to keep chasing the game, because I love them both, but I've had a better relationship with Chase, kind of. It's like, what's more strategic? Why go in a merge when there's a duo that can easily get made deals, and then, no, not duo, but like, you know, they're really close. And then just like kind of flip. There's a higher, and where we have Aqua, who's I personally think if we have Aqua and then there's me, we can pull in G-Fawx. Because G-Fawx hates that tribe. Hates it. That's what I got told by Wavy, Kimmi. He hates it.
This is good.
G-Fawx, that's a tie game if they're trying to go on. That's a tie game. Yo.
6 people on your tribe, including you. You're coming back from Exile Island, and you didn't get to share the bonds that these guys had last time. How did you make up for that?
I mean, I made sure I tried my best. I think I did. Yeah, I talked to every single one of these guys. You know, I mean, I wanted to make sure. I mean, we've been here for a long time. Like, we've done so much in this game. Like, genuinely, like I care about all these guys. Like, these guys are all brothers to me. You know, so. Trust me, if I was there last time, I mean, I heard there was hugging, you know, I definitely would have been probably the big guy in that. So I just wanted to make sure they all knew, like, I care about it too, you know. Like, even though I wasn't able to be here for that, you know, I felt sad actually when I heard Griffin went home. Like, I did.
Chase.
Yeah.
It seems like we have a familiar feeling of how many votes you're getting. You feel that maybe from Season 4? Now that you don't have a Super Rally in your pocket, and it's only bonds that you can use, how do you survive these?
It's eerily similar in a way, but it's at the same time it's completely different. In the Underworld, I didn't care that I was getting a vote every tribal because I had a tight-knit alliance and we were just picking people off in that tribe. This one is different because there is no tight-knit alliance. It's one tight-knit tribe, and that's what makes it this one so much harder. I don't know if I'm going to be around tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make it. In the Underworld, I was 99% confident I was moving on to see another day. I do not know this time. And even if I go out, at least I'll know that the people I'm leaving behind are people that I want to root for.
No, I mean, I fully agree with that, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
I do.
really,
I do.
yeah. This has been crazy.
Like, I know I haven't talked to a lot of these guys, like, on a usual basis, but honestly, I feel like we're pals now. We're buddies.
Y'all are crazy. I love you guys.
We're nuts.
I'd kill it, honestly.
Happy with the numbers dwindling. 6 of you guys here. 5 will remain after this vote. What's the thought of going into Merge, keeping this alliance strong? How is this possible with only you guys who are left?
Jesus Christ, this is a tough ass question right now. Honestly, I mean, either way, whatever happens, I feel like we're just gonna be a tight group. Being on this tribe, like, usually, in any other season, it'd feel like the lines are divided straight away from the first vote. But this time, it's always just, we're connected. I don't know how to really explain it, but I honestly don't know what to take into consideration, because everyone here I see as an equal. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass to actually vote someone off here. And this is the first time I've ever said this in any tribal council. Like, it's gonna actually hurt my soul to vote someone off this tribal council.
Liz.
Yes.
Is this tribal any harder than the last? You know,
No.
No.
No, it doesn't get easier. It really doesn't. None of it gets easier. It's not harder. Because every single vote has been hard since we started losing members like this. And honestly, it's the same amount of hurt as the last time that I have to vote out someone that I genuinely actually enjoy being around and that I wanted to make it to the merge with, but we just, you know, we're just not better, I guess. I think I think that it doesn't get any easier. It's the same amount of hurt every time I have to vote out someone that I like. And I like this whole fucking tribe. We're all sick. We're all insane. I love every single person on this tribe, and I'm getting real emotional, and I don't like that. I don't like being emotional, man.
I don't know if I can say it any better than Liz just did. 6 heroes are here. 5 heroes will remain. Chase, you have to go first.
Let's go, baby.
This is hard. It really is, man. I think the smart move for me would probably be to vote out Liz. But you know, I've never really been the smartest person. And that doesn't make it any less difficult. But I'm gonna follow my heart today, and if it costs me my game, so be it.
My anxiety, actually, I've never been this nervous at a tribal council in my entire life. It is not okay. It's for sure, I know, the last couple of times I was scared, it's just been because, I think I might get votes, but this time I know for sure I'm getting at least 3 votes.
Coming into this game, I didn't expect to make the friendships that I've had. I think every single one of these people is a legitimate friend that I'll have for a while. I'm going to vote this person because the other person that is getting votes tonight is probably one of the greatest people I've met playing this game. And they've been so kind to me every chance they've had. And I don't know if they're just playing me, but for me it's a real friendship that's gonna last a while, and I don't think I want that to go away right now.
Alright. I'll now go tell you the votes. Alright guys, the votes have been tallied. Person with the most votes will be asked to leave Tribal Council immediately. If anybody has a hidden immunity or an evangelist they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright. I will now read the votes. First vote, Aqua. Second vote, Chase.
Okay.
Aqua. Chase. 2 votes Chase, 2 votes Aqua, 2 votes left. Aqua. The last vote is for Chase. So Happy, Llama, Liz, Don, you go revote.
Oh
Liz, you're up first.
Please.
Happy? Fuck you.
This has been one hell of a tribal. I'm going to tell you the votes.
I'm not okay with getting lied to for no f***ing reason, bro. I'm not okay with it. Because, I came to people, open-heartedly, and I was like, what do y'all want to do? And y'all are over here making me look f***ing dumb.
Alright, let's get to the vote. I have tallied all the votes. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave Tribal Council immediately. No advantages or idols can be played at this time. Read the votes. First vote, Chase.
Yep.
Second vote, Chase. Next person voted off of Kavanah's Minecraft Survivor.
Really?
All-Stars. Chase, who's gonna be your torch?
Not off voted it?
Really?
Yeah, because it was f***ing unnecessary to lie. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking unnecessary.
Chase.
No hard feelings, guys. Go get them. I don't blame any of y'all for voting me out. In fact, at least now, I can finally be at peace.
Chase, I love you.
Bye, Chase.
Where do I even fucking...
See ya.
Liz,
Then talk about it.
Dawn, Llama, Happy, Aqua. I want you guys to be the first to know. Congratulations on making the merge. Everyone, head on back to camp.
You guys ready to stay to the final 3? Well, I'm not.
It's almost bittersweet. You know, I don't regret anything about my game. I wouldn't change any of it. At least I'm content knowing the people I left behind are people I want to see do well. I have no hard feelings toward any of them. It is what it is, and I'm okay with that.